Once, in a kingdom that stretched across emerald plains and towering mountains, there was a young girl named Sania. She lived in a small village on the edge of the great forest, known for its ancient trees and the whispers of magic that swirled around them. Sania, unlike most children, was not interested in the ordinary games of her peers. Instead, she spent her days exploring the mysteries of the forest, listening to the rustling leaves and watching the flight of birds that seemed to know secrets beyond human understanding. One fateful afternoon, as she ventured deeper into the forest than ever before, Sania stumbled upon a tree unlike any she had seen. Its trunk was twisted in intricate patterns, and its leaves shimmered in colors that seemed to shift with the sunlight. At the base of the tree, partially hidden by thick vines, she found a feather, unlike any ordinary feather. It was long and iridescent, its colors flickering between shades of blue, gold, and silver, as if it held the very essence of the sky within it. When Sania touched the feather, a sudden warmth spread through her fingers, and a voice, soft and ancient, echoed through her mind. "You have found the feather of the wind. With it you will learn to shape the currents of fate." At first, Sania was unsure whether it was a dream or reality. She had heard whispers of enchanted objects in the forest, but she never believed them to be true. Nevertheless, she took the feather with her, its weight light yet powerful, like it contained the entire universe in a single moment. Days passed, and Sania began to notice strange things happening around her. The wind seemed to answer her call, whether she wished for a gentle breeze to cool her face or a gust of air to carry her voice, the wind would follow. At first, she used the feather playfully, making the wind swirl around her and sending whispers of laughter through the village. But as time went on, Sania realized that the feather's magic was far more potent than she could have imagined. One evening, as a fierce storm rolled in, threatening to destroy the village, Sania knew it was time to use the magic for something greater than herself. Holding the feather high above her head, she whispered a plea to the winds. The sky rumbled and the trees bent in response, but Sania stood firm, her heart filled with both fear and hope. The wind swirled around her, bending to her will, and slowly but surely the storm began to calm. The fierce winds that threatened to tear apart the village softened, and the rain, once heavy and relentless, turned into a gentle drizzle. The villagers watched in awe as the storm dissipated. They had never seen anything like it before. In the days that followed, the people came to understand that Sania, with the magic of the feather of the wind, had saved them all. But Sania, always humble, knew that the true magic was not in the feather, but in her ability to trust the wind, to listen to its whispers, and to understand the delicate balance of nature. Years passed, and Sania became a wise woman, known across the land as the guardian of the wind. She used her gift to help those in need, guiding ships through dangerous waters, ensuring crops received just the right amount of rain, and protecting travelers from the fury of nature. The feather never lost its magic, but it was no longer a tool. It had become a symbol of her deep connection to the world around her. One day, when Sania had grown old, she returned to the tree where she had first found the feather. She placed it gently at its base and whispered her thanks. The voice of the wind, now familiar and comforting, spoke once more. "You have learned well, Sania. The wind will always carry you forward, as it does all who listen with an open heart." And with that, Sania vanished into the winds, her spirit forever part of the breeze that danced across the kingdom. The feather of the wind remained at the base of the ancient tree, waiting for the next soul who would listen closely and understand the true magic of the world. Moral: true magic lies not in the power we possess, but in the wisdom to listen, trust, and understand the world around us. By respecting nature and embracing its balance, we can shape our own destiny and guide others with kindness and humility. Are you ready to discover the magic within you? Embrace the mysteries around you and trust the winds of change. Share this story with others and encourage them to listen to the whispers of the world, for it may hold the key to their own journey. Let's learn some interesting words from this story. Iridescent, meaning shiny, changing colors. Example: the feather was iridescent, glowing with shades of blue and gold. Whispers, meaning soft sounds. Example, the whispers of the wind filled the air. Fate, meaning destiny, what is meant to happen. Example, it was her fate to find the treasure. Enchanted, meaning magical, under a spell. Example, the forest felt enchanted, alive with magic. Potent, meaning powerful. Example, the potion was potent, able to heal wounds instantly. Dispelled, meaning to remove or get rid of. Example, her smile dispelled his doubts. Swirled, meaning twisted or spiraled. Example, the leaves swirled in the wind, dancing in the air. Rumbled, meaning deep rolling sound. Example, the sky rumbled as the storm approached. Relentless, meaning unstoppable, constant. Example, the relentless rain didn't stop for hours. Guardian, meaning protector. Example, she was the guardian of the forest, protecting its creatures. Subscribe to Fairy Tale Spell for more stories that inspire growth, mindfulness, and self-discovery. Let's create a world where everyone learns to celebrate their own light.